The human mind is naturally restless. It's constantly wandering between the past and the future. It really, very rarely settles in the present moment. And meditation offers us a way to calm that restlessness, to focus your mind and connect with something deeper, a sense of truth, inspiration, or simply stillness. And one method that many people find helpful is to gently rest the mind on an object. So you use it as an anchor to draw you back into the present moment. This is what I teach in the 10-minute mind, which is used all over the world. Thousands and thousands of people use it. It's used in 70 colleges and universities worldwide because I'm teaching you a method of bringing your mind back to the anchor. And sometimes the anchor might be something simple and beautiful that you look at, like a flower or a candle or a crystal, something that evokes a sense of peace and harmony. You might think that in meditation, you need to keep your eyes closed, but in a lot of traditions, we do open eye meditation, where we're actually keeping ourselves awake and alive to being in the world rather than shutting down. So, this is where looking at an object can be powerful. So, objects that resonate on a deeper level, that embody a sense of truth or wisdom, can carry even greater power. Because these objects don't just still the mind, they awaken it. They remind us of the qualities that we aspire to cultivate in ourselves. So, when I'm speaking of something that embodies truth, I'm meaning an object or a symbol or an image that reflects a deeper reality, one that resonates with the heart or the spirit. Might be a painting, might be a sacred symbol, might even be an image of someone who inspires you deeply. And these objects serve as mirrors because what they do is they reflect back to us the wisdom, the love, or the strength that we may not always see in ourselves. So for some, this might be an image of a historical figure like the Buddha or Christ, or in Hinduism, it might be Ganesh, whose lives, embodied profound compassion, resilience, or a connection to the truth. For others, it might be a symbol like the Star of David or the Torah or the Bible, or a place in nature, a meaningful token, or an abstract representation of something greater than themselves. So the key is choosing something that resonates deeply, that reminds you of the qualities you wish to embody and the truth that you want to live by. So the power of this practice comes from personal connection. So when you choose an object or an image that carries meaning for you, what it does is it bridges the gap between your everyday thoughts and the deeper parts of yourself. So it's not just about focusing on something external, it's about what that object evokes within you. For example, if you choose an image of, someone historical or you that you believe is enlightened, who inspires you, it's not their physical presence that holds the power, it's the qualities they embody, their wisdom, their kindness, their courage. Those are the truths they're reflecting back to you. And by meditating on that image, you're not worshiping the person, you're reconnecting with those qualities within yourself. If you choose a natural object like a flower or a crystal, it's not the beauty that draws you, and it's the sense of harmony, purity, or stillness it represents. These qualities resonate with the truth of your own nature, and they remind you of what lies beneath the surface of your thoughts and emotions. So, in this practice, the object or the person becomes a mirror for your inner world. And by resting your mind on it, you begin to calm the noise of daily life. In the stillness that follows, you might notice that the qualities you admire in the object, let's say it's a Torah, for example, whether it's peace or wisdom or strength, that they're not separate from you. They're part of you and they're waiting to be uncovered. And this realization can be transformative because it shifts the focus from looking outward for inspiration to recognizing that the inspiration has always been within you. The object simply helps you remember. So the object you choose for this practice should feel personal and meaningful. There's no right or wrong choice. What matters is that it resonates with your heart. So it could be a candle's flame symbolizing clarity and focus. It could be a piece of nature like a stone or a leaf representing connection to the earth. It could be an image of a figure who inspires you, reminding you of qualities you wish to cultivate. Or it could be a sacred symbol evoking the sense of the divine or the infinite. Whatever you choose, let it be something that draws you into stillness and invites you to reflect on the truth of who you are. So, at its core, this practice is about connection. It's about finding a way to ground yourself in the present moment and reconnect with the qualities that bring you peace and joy. So, when the mind is scattered, it's easy to lose sight of what matters. We become consumed by distractions, worries, or the endless chatter of our thoughts. But by resting our mind on something that embodies truth, we create a space for clarity. And in that space, we don't only find our stillness, but we also find a deeper understanding of ourselves. We remember that the qualities that we seek, love, wisdom, strength, are not things we need to chase. They're already within us, waiting to be uncovered. And this realization is the foundation of happiness. It's not about achieving something external, it's about returning to the truth of your own nature. It's about seeing that you already have everything you need to live with peace, joy, and purpose. And the beauty of this practice is that it extends beyond meditation. So when you regularly reconnect with something that embodies truth, it starts to shape how you move through the world. You begin to carry the stillness, the clarity, and the inspiration you've cultivated into your daily life. So you might find yourself reacting to challenges with more patience or approaching other people with greater compassion. You might notice a stronger sense of purpose or a deeper appreciation for the small, beautiful moments in your day. This is the power of living in alignment with truth. It transforms not just your meditation, but your entire way of being. So take a moment to consider what inspires you, what embodies truth for you, and how you can bring more of that into your life, not just as something to admire, but as something to live. Because when we anchor ourselves in truth, we don't just find happiness, we create it. We carry it with us, sharing it with the world one moment at a time. My name's Monique Rhodes. I'm a happiness strategist. Subscribe, like, and follow to get more.